Welcome back to my backyard snack yard. Today we're in my kitchen because I went to an autumnal market yesterday and they were selling these beautiful boxes. These are a grow your own mushroom box. And these ones are going to be oyster ones, so really exciting. I've never tried growing mushrooms before, but it's supposed to be really straightforward. The box comes with everything you need. They're all set to go. There's an instruction leaflet, which is going to be handy, and there's a little mister because that's how you water the soil. This is how it looks. It's be full of all the spores and mycelium and everything that's growing in there. I love mushrooms so much. The rest of my family is not too fond of them, but I think when they're freshly grown, they might be intrigued to try them. I can't wait. Let's see what we need to do. So firstly, we need to remove that perforated opening there. Let's do that really carefully. So there it is, all ready. Looks nice and neat. And next, we need to put the mushroom bag back in the box. So it's all closed up again. I think the fact that the light is coming in now is going to encourage the mushrooms to start growing. They also need oxygen. So now we're just going to cut a little cross, 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters across, right in the middle of that opening there. Let's see if we can do it like this. Just to give them a chance to get out. Just a little hole. And then what it says on the little instructions is that your mushrooms will start growing from where the bag has been cut. So that's good. And then we need to put the box on a surface in a lit room, but avoid very bright direct sunlight, which is no problem here because my kitchen has no bright direct sunlight. I'm going to put it on a windowsill, but first of all, I'm going to put it inside this little tray here. This ceramic brownie tray, which actually fits perfect, like it was made for it. And that will just keep any moisture from ruining the windowsill. And it says here, after a while, we'll see our mushrooms starting to pin. When we see this, using the supplied bottle filled with tap water, start misting them lightly 2 to 3 times a day. So that's when this little mister will come in handy. So that's actually so straightforward. I mean, this is like the easiest kit. I've seen other kits where you have to like soak them in water, all kinds of things. This one is all done. We just need to put it on the windowsill and wait for it to start growing. We have some action. I believe this is what they call pinning. So now we have to get our spray bottle out and mist everything really well. We've got to do it 2 or 3 times a day. Look at this. There is no doubt now that pinning is really happening. How exciting. They look so mysterious. We're just a day later and there's even more growth. They're really starting to look like mushrooms now. It's amazing to see how fast they grow. Just every day there's more progress. And again, they're growing even more every single day. Just look at the size of them now. Look at them. They are nearly exploding out of there. They are definitely ready to be picked. So I'm going to go for it. And it should be just as easy as just cutting them all away. Gently. With a nice sharp knife. Look how many there are. It's a feast for the whole family. I'm going to pan fry them. They should be really good with a bit of garlic, a bit of thyme. I even just tasted some completely raw and they were really good. So if you ever come across a little grow your own mushroom kit, I would definitely recommend trying it. It's been so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.